Hello students, welcome to the class. A very good afternoon to all of you. I hope you all are doing well. And again we are here for a very interesting class. So today what we are going to learn, if you remember previous class में हम लोगों ने electricity के कुछ previous year questions को देखा था. So today we are going to move ahead with the same concept. यहाँ पे हम just give me a second. So previous year questions को हम यहाँ पे discuss करेंगे. And one more important information which I want to share with all of you. As you all know, we launched our Vijay Bhav program. In that, हम चाहते हैं कि आप अपने goals को achieve करें, and we are here to help you in that. So students, you are able to see the site link of Infinity Learn is given to you. Description box में भी आपके given है. So you can go through the site and the courses are there for you, so you can opt the course जो course आप चाहते हैं, and when you are going to apply this code Ashutosh 20, you will get 20% discount there. So important things about these classes, like the concept which we are teaching you, the content which we are teaching you, along with that, the experienced faculty. That is the most important part, right? आप यहाँ पे classes ले रहे हैं, but somehow कभी-कभी इतना bandwidth नहीं होता हमारे पास कि हम आपसे यहाँ पे daily basis पे connect हो पाए. That's why you can join our courses and you can achieve definitely your goals. Now, so these are the questions which we already discussed. So we'll move ahead with the new questions. These are the questions which we already discussed in the previous class. Okay? Now, moving ahead with this question. So let's see what this question is saying, everyone. The question is saying that 100 joule of work is done in moving a charge of 5 coulomb from one terminal of the battery to the another. What is the potential difference of the battery? So now, what is given? First, you need to note down the charge is given to you, which is 5 coulomb here, right? Second thing, it's given there 100 joule of work done. The work done is given 100 joule. What they are asking you, what is the potential difference of the battery? Very simple and easy question, just the formula based. You are having 30 seconds to solve this question. Quickly solve and tell it to me in the chat box. Okay? So, see how we can solve this question. We can say V is equal to W divided by Q. Correct? What is the electric potential or potential difference? The work done in moving a unit positive charge from one point to the other point. Now, how we can solve this question? Work done is given here 100 joule and the charge is here 5 coulomb. So, the answer will be 20. Right? Easy question. I hope you all got the answer for this particular question. Right? So that's how we can solve, and 20 volt is the answer here. Yes, hello Anupam. English, sure, definitely. English subject, right now we are here for the physics itself. So if you want English subject, definitely you can join our batches. Okay Anupam, fine. Let's move ahead with the next question. Let's see what is the next question it is. So the next question here, if 4 into 10 to the power minus 3 joule of work is done in moving particles carrying the charge of 16 into 10 to the power minus 6 coulomb from infinity to a point P, what will be the potential at a point? So, I think I'm giving you 1.5 minutes to solve, not 1 minute is more than enough. You are having 1 minute to solve this question. Your time started now. Quickly solve it and tell me the answer. If you see here, the work done is again given to you and the charge is given to you. What will be the potential? The same kind of question, only calculation you need to do. The same kind of question is there. You need to put the values in the formula and definitely you will get the answer. Quickly solve it. You are having 1 minute only to solve this question. And once you are getting your answer, you can tell it to me in the chat box. Also, if you are having any doubts, any queries which you want to ask it to me, you can ask it to me in the chat box. Okay? 30 seconds already went. Last 30 seconds left. Quickly solve. right? This formula we need to use here. The work done is given 4 into 10 to the power minus 3 joule, correct? So 4 into 10 to the power minus 3 joule. Now, if you see, the value of charge here is 16 into 10 to the power minus 6. So how you can solve this? This will be 4, correct? 10 to the power 6 goes up, that will become 10 to the power 3. So I can say that 1000 divided by 4. The answer will be 250 volt. Easy? Clear everyone? Very easy question it is. So I hope you all are clear with the answer. 250 volt. Okay. Now, let's see what is the next question here. Calculate the current and a resistance of a 100 watt and 200 volt electric bulb. Again, students, you are having 1.5 minutes to solve this question. So power is given to you, potential difference is given to you. They are asking you the value of current flowing in a circuit and the value of resistance you need to find out here. Quickly solve it. Your time started now. Okay, so let's see this. Calculate the current and a resistance of 100 watt and 200 volt electric bulb. I hope all of you got your answer. So basically here, power is given 100 watt, 200 volt. Now, we all know the formula for power, that is V into I, correct? Moving further, what is given here? The power is given to you 100 watt, 200 and current. So what will be the current? 1 by 2. You can say 0.5 ampere. Now you got the current. How to calculate the resistance? We all know the Ohm's law. V is equal to IR. So potential is given here 200. The current is 0.5. You will get the value of resistance. Quickly solve it and tell me the answer which you are reading here. So the answer will be, when you are going to divide, that will be 400 ohm, not watt. This is ohm. This should be ohm, right? Because for the resistance, the standard unit is ohm. Next question, calculate the power rating of the heater coil when used on 220 volt supply taking 5 amperes. These all are 1 or 2 marks questions. So I'm just giving you 1.5 minutes for this question also. That is more than enough to solve. Quickly try to recall the formula which you can use here and put it the values and you will get the answer. These all are the directly formula based questions. Quickly solve it and tell me the answer in the chat box. Quickly students, anyone got the answer? Let's see how to solve. So first of all, in this question if I am talking about, the voltage is given 220 volt, current is given you 5 ampere. Simple formula we need to use here, P is equal to VI, which is 220 into 5. So that will give you the answer 1100 watt. You can convert it in kilowatt by dividing it with 1000. So you will get 1.1 kilowatt. What is the relation? The relation between kilowatt and watt, 1 kilowatt is equal to 1000 watt. One more relation is important here. Let me tell you. 1 kilowatt hour is equal to 3.6 into 10 to the power 6 joule. Okay, let's move ahead to the next question. A lamp can work on a 50 volt mains taking 2 amperes. What value of the resistance must be connected in a series with it so that it can be operated from 200 volt mains giving the same power? That is very important, giving the same power. So, basically what is getting changed here, this is 50 volt, now it is 200 volt. So definitely if you want the same power, you need to add the resistance there, and that they are asking you what value of the resistance must be connected in a series with that so can be operated from 200 volt. Now think about it, I already gave you the hint, easy question. First find out the resistance, then check what value of resistance you can add more to get the same power there. So let's first calculate the resistance, the initial resistance. So it is given that the lamp can work on a 50 volt mains taking 2 amperes. Correct? So we can say that the resistance of the lamp R is equal to V by I. We all know that the Ohm's law, V is equal to IR. So R will be equal to V by I. Correct? So 50 by 2, because 50 volt, 2 ampere, that is 25 ohm. So initially the resistance there is 50 ohm. Now what thing is getting changed here, it should be operated from 200 volt mains giving the same power. So now let's say our resistance we added here, the current is going to be same 2 ampere, voltage is also going to be same 200. So 200 by 2, the resistance required here is 100 ohm, but initially it is 25 ohm. So what resistance you must need to add? Definitely 100 minus 25, that means 75 ohm. Easy? Very easy question it is. Yes, hello students who joined just now. So we are solving the previous year questions here that must going to help you in your exams. So let's see the next question here. Diggy. What this question is saying, calculate the work done in moving a charge of 5 coulomb from a point of a potential 200 volt to another point at 240 volts. 1.5 minutes you all are having to solve this question. You can calculate the potential difference. The charge is given to you. You need to calculate the work done. I hope you all remember the formula. You all remember the relation between the potential difference, work done and charge. So 1.5 minutes you all are having and your time starts now. Quickly solve it and tell me your answers in the chat box. Okay, you are saying 150 joule. Can you please tell me your name, because I think your name is not there. Can you please tell me your name? We'll check is it correct or not. We'll check this. The time is about to end. Let's see is this answer is correct or not. Definitely the right answer is 150 joule. Very simple thing. Potential difference, how we can calculate? Definitely it is 240 minus 210 volts. So what it will be? 30 volt. Now the charge given here is 5 coulomb. So we all know the formula. W is equal to V into Q. So 30 into 5, that will be 150 joule. Easy calculation, right? I hope now everyone understood. Aditya. Okay, Aditya, that's correct. Very nice. Okay. Yeah, Aditya, class 10th. Okay, fine. Now, moving ahead to the next question. How many electrons pass through a lamp in a 1 minute if the current be 220 milliampere? I hope you all know that how to convert it in an ampere. And they are asking the number of electrons passing through a lamp in 1 minute. Time is given to you 1 minute. So that will be 60 seconds. The number of electrons they are asking you, the value of N. Current is given you 220 milliampere. That you need to convert it in ampere. Now think about it, which formula you can use and how to calculate this. Let me give you 2.5 minutes to calculate this. Charge present on one electron, you already know, that is 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19. Try to solve it. Calculation will be there, but anyhow you need to do the calculations, right? Aditya is saying 8.25 into 10 to the power 18, right? Okay, other students, Sakshi, Sneh, Shubham, Anuj, quickly answer everyone. Who all ever are present there, quickly answer, try to solve it. Still you are having time. Still you are having 1.5 minute time. Quickly solve it. Okay, time is up. Let's see what is the right answer here. So, to convert this milliampere into ampere, we need to divide it with 1000, right? 10 to the power minus 3, so that will be 0.22 ampere. The formula for current, we all know that I is equal to Q by T. So, current is given to you 0.22. The time is given you 1 minute, that means it is 60 seconds. Correct, everyone? Now, so the charge will be 0.22 into 60, that means 13.2 coulomb. Okay, 13.2 coulomb. Now, the number of electron carry 1 coulomb charge, that will be 6 into 10 to the power minus, okay, just a minute. That will be the power, right? Just a minute, leave this. We will solve it by ourselves, okay? But the final answer will be 79.2 into 10 to the power 18 or minus 18. We will check. Let's leave this calculation. So now we got the charge. What formula we know that? Q is equal to Ne. Correct? Q is equal to Ne. Now, 13.2 is the charge given here. Number of electrons, I need to find it out. And it is given how many electrons pass through a lamp in 1 minute. So, the charge present on 1 electron, we know that it is 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19. So, N will be equal to 13.2 divided by 1.6, and this 10 to the power minus 19 goes up, that will become 10 to the power 19. Now solve this and tell me the answer which you are getting here. Now it is easy to solve, right? Sir, I am wrong, a wrong calculation is given. I will check. We will check it here, na? I am doing the calculation in front of you. Just forget this. Let's solve it and we'll check the answer. Quickly everyone, again solve it and we'll check what is the right answer here. You are saying 8.25 is coming. Yeah, the answer will be here 8.25 into 10 to the power 19. So this calculation is wrong. You can ignore that particular calculation. Okay. So this will be 8.2 and power you can check here. Fine. Let's move ahead with the next question. calculate the current supplied by a cell if the amount of charge passing through the cell in 4 seconds is 12 coulomb. So what they are asking, calculate the current supplied here. Okay. Current you need to calculate. I think very easy question it is. Quickly solve it everyone. Very easy question it is. 1.5 minutes you are having to solve this question. Quickly solve it and tell me the answer. Yes, Raj, good afternoon. So, the answer for this question, Aditya is saying 3 ampere. Definitely it is correct. Very easy it is. We all know that I is equal to Q by T. So, the charge is given 12 divided by 4. That will be 3 ampere. Nothing is there in this question. Just the 1 mark question itself and directly the formula based question. Moving ahead with the next question. A 2-volt cell is connected to a 1 ohm resistor. How many electrons come out of the negative terminal of the cell in 2 minutes? Again, you need to calculate the number of electrons here. How many electrons come out of the negative terminal of the cell in 2 minutes? The time is given 2 minutes, the resistance is given you 1 ohm and the potential is given to you 2 volt. So definitely with the help of potential and resistance you can calculate the electric current flowing. Now once you calculated the electric current, then you can calculate the number of electrons flowing in 2 minutes. Just convert it in seconds. I think 2.5 minutes, more than enough to solve this question. 2.5 to 3 minutes you all are having. Solve it. I already gave you the hint how you can solve this question. Try to solve it quickly and tell me your answer in the chat box. Okay, I got the answer from Aditya, 1.5 into 10 to the power something. We'll check this. Let's see how to solve these kind of questions, students. Basically, it is easy. You just need to think about it. We require the value of current because we all know that Q is equal to any we need to use. And if I need to calculate the charge, first I need to know about the current. So I is equal to V by R, 2 by 1 it is. So that will be 2 ampere. Now Q is equal to IT. We all know that. So the current given here is 2. Time is 2. But what is this 20? Please forget this calculation. We'll do it by ourselves. So if I'm talking about the time here, time I need to convert, that will be 120. Again, please forget this calculation. Let's see. Let's solve it by ourselves. Okay. Now, what will be the time here? Time will be here equal to 120 seconds. Okay. Current we got 2 ampere. Okay. So, Q is equal to IT. We need to calculate definitely the charge. 2 into 120, that will be equal to 240. Correct everyone? That will be equal to 240. Now, what we need to calculate, how many electrons come out of the negative terminal, right? So, Q is equal to Ne, we all know that. Charge, we know that here 240 is equal to N into 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 90. So N will be equal to 240 divided by 1.6. Power goes up, that will become 10 to the power 19. I think now it is easy to calculate. Easy to calculate, everyone. Check your answer again, what you are getting here. So 150 you will get here, right? It's an easy calculation. So you can write 1.5 into 10 to the power 21. Easy, right? Okay, now next question here. How much current will an electric bulb draw from a 220 volt source if the resistance of the bulb filament is 1200 ohm? B part, how much current will an electric heater coil draw from a 220 volt source if the resistance of the heater is 100 ohm? Quickly solve it, easy question. Aditya is saying and 2 decimals backwards 10 to the power 21. Yes, Aditya, correct. Quickly solve this, everyone. Easy question. You just need to put it in the formula. Definitely you will get the answer here. Okay, Agrim is saying 220 into 1200. Are you sure? 220 multiplication or divide? Okay, division sign it is. Right. Right, it is. Solve it. Solve it also. So let's see. Yes, 220 divided by 1200, that will give you 0.18 ampere. And the second one also the same kind of thing. 220 divided by 100, that will give you 2.2 ampere. Correct, everyone? Okay, easy question. Let's move to the next one. The potential difference between the batteries or the terminals of an electric heater is 60 volt when it draws the current of 4 ampere from the source. What current will the heater draw if the potential difference increase to 120 volt? 2 minutes you are having to solve this question. We'll check your answer after 2 seconds. Yes, Aditya, your answer is correct for the previous one. Very good. Solve it quickly. Tell me the answer. Aditya, Agrim, Sneh. Aditya is saying 8 ampere. Okay, we'll check this. Okay. So first of all, what we need to do here, we need to calculate the resistance, right? So resistance is equal to V by I, that is 15 ohm. After that, when the potential difference increased to 120 volt, the current given by V by R. So 120 by 15, that means 8 ampere. The resistance is not going to be changed. So 120 by 15, that will be 8 ampere, right? So I think that's all for today. Here I am going to stop. Next class, we are going to discuss the previous year questions of light topic. So please be present there and we'll come up with some more questions. Also, if you are having any doubts, any queries, note it down in your doubt notebook, come in the class and ask it to me. For today, that's all. I hope you enjoyed the class. In the next class, we are going to meet soon. Till then, take care of yourself. Do practice the question. Ask your doubt. That's all. Bye bye everyone. Have a great day.